We're about to witness history in the making, man. Versus Big Daddy Kane versus KRS-One. KRS-One versus Big Daddy Kane, however you want to put it. This is history. Young people, you need to watch this one. All you young artists, all you young hip-hop fans, these are the guys that paved the way for your Jay-Z's, your Snoop Dogg's, your Kanye's, Outkast, Kendrick Lamar's, your J. Cole's, your Drake's, your Futures, Dipset, The Lox, UGK, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Big and Tupac, Fat Joe and Ja Rule. Matter of fact, about a decade before Jay-Z's first album, Reasonable Doubt, even dropped, Kane used to have him come out on stage during his show and spit a freestyle. Check out some KRS hip-hop history.
History, 1973, Kool Herc comes out for all to see. 1974, Africa Bambaataa walks through the door. Yo, 75, Rocksteady Crazy Legs is live. 1976, Grandmaster Flash with the scratch in the mix. Yo, 77, that's when the word hip-hop came out of heaven. Yo, 78, Grand Wizard Theodore was singing in the crates. Look, 79, if you can hang, we get the Sugar Hill Gang. 1980, we get Chief Rocker, Busy Bee, and Mercedes ladies. Look, 81, that's when we get Funky 4+1. 82, a movie named Wild Styles in the theater near you. And yo, 83, that's when we get Run DMC. 84, LL Cool J, Houdini walks through the door. Yo, 85, Roxanne Shante, UTFO is live. Look, 86, KRS-One, Scott LaRock's in the back.
Like I said, KRS-One versus Big Daddy Kane. This one will go down in the history books. Being a DJ in the 80s and then being on the hip-hop radio station early 90s to early 2000s in D.C. Shout out to all my folks at WPGC. I played a lot of their records, and they're both in my top 10, if not top 5. No matter who comes out on top, it's a win for hip-hop.
Can't possess me because I love a young lady that's beautiful, but one that's smart for me is more suitable. In other words, to make it simple and plain, you gotta have a brain in order to be Miss Kane. But in the case of not becoming my lady, I take them 8 to 8, dumb, cripple, and crazy, crisp and clean with no caffeine and a pair of spandex or either tight jeans.
Yeah, this is going to be a great versus battle right here. It's a great matchup. They both come from battle backgrounds. They both had commercial success with records. As far as it goes for Big Daddy Kane, if he goes into this right here, gets his James Brown on, and then if he goes into some of those up-tempo, high-energy records, man, like Enough Respect Do, Raw, Warm It Up, Set It Off, I Get the Job Done, Wrath of Kane. And then if there's a lot of ladies in the place, and he goes into songs like Smooth Operator, he could be a problem.
Ain't no hair on my chest, but I'm one tough cookie. Whoever said you had to be 100% masculine in order to be in? I'd rather be more subtle and smooth. Girl, you won't disapprove, and I promise that you never forget me. No one's entitled to fit me. A champ like Tyson, a captain like Kirk. No, employee of the month, cause yo, I do work. The K-A-N-E is on the J-O-B, an expert, cause I get a D-O-N-E. So lights, cameras, action, all hail the one that gets the job done.
Yeah, so like I said, it's going to be a great battle. It's a great matchup. Both give great performances. They both know how to work the crowd, get the crowd involved in the show. I think KRS may have a little more experience and more shows under his belt since he came out a few years prior to Big Daddy Kane. But if Kane focuses on the big three, which I said, up-tempo songs with energy, hitting some of those old school dance moves along with his dancers, Scoob Lover and Scrap Lover, and getting the ladies involved, if they're deep in the building, he could pull off the W. And since they switched up the format of the versus battles with the Lox and the Dipset battle, I'm really looking forward to this one. They both have extensive catalogs, so it's not going to be a walk in the park for either one of them. Do not sleep on KRS, man. He's the hip-hop king of stage. So when he starts going into songs like South Bronx, The Bridge Is Over, you know, but even some of his mixtape verses, Dope Beat, Criminal Minded, My Philosophy, still number 1. What? My Jimmy, You Must Learn, Step Into a World, MCs Act Like They Don't Know, Whoop Whoop, That's the Sound of the Police, Self-Destruct, man, the list goes on and on and on for KRS. So yeah, it's going to be rough, man. It's going to be tough for Big Daddy Kane, I'm telling you that right now, because KRS-One is a beast on that stage. So like I said in the beginning, young people, please watch this for a hip-hop history lesson. And all you upcoming hip-hop artists, you got to check it out so you can see how these guys control the crowd and how they control the stage. And make sure you Google all the names that he mentioned. We appreciate you all watching. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll reconvene after October 17th when this is all said and done. I'm going to leave you with a clip of both right now.
Yes, y'all, you don't stop. KRS-One. I'm a smooth operator. To this one simple kiss, and it's over, miss. So the nice dream is how's the price seem, girlfriend? You've been scooped like ice cream. Sincerely yours, the smooth operator. Sound so smooth. Ain't that the Paco and the Kiddo Black saying I'm a new jack? You need to be smacked. It's acting like Bobatas on the court. If you know like I know, step on. Competition, I'ma get rid of. You can't get a bit of, so just consider a break of rest, vacation, hibernation, and make way for my smooth operation. I'm a smooth operator. Come on now, let me hear some noise. Come on, let me hear